So, had a bit of a rough patch last week with the Holobastions. Bit of a rough start.
Oh, dude.
So I have some moral support.
Or someone to sit there and point and laugh.
Yes. When I start throwing up, you'll hold my hair back. So, I
so
did not.
you lost 3 times. You
Three
lost
times.
2 and 3 times. Okay.
3 times in the last stream. Chances are that counter is going up more.
Nah, we got this first try. We win.
We got a first try. We're the sickest. We're the coolest and strongest with the most unbreakable backs.
Out of curiosity, when you were, did you fight Riku a couple times in Destiny Island?
I fought him once and I won, and then I said like, hee hee, haha, I win. I'm out of here.
See you later, fucker.
See you later, fuckers.
Because I was replaying that and I lost twice because I fell off the platform. Not even because he killed me. I was so pissed.
Riku is like genuine. Like he's like the tree sentinel. All right. Attempt number 4. Guido Mista hates this run.
Good start.
Oh, damn it. I hate that he taunts. He knows. Damn it. Alright.
Okay.
I've... Useless. Oh, okay, so you can't block, maybe dodge after that. Oh, we'll deal about it if I eventually die here. There is one piece of tech that I wanted to try again.
Okay.
And it was that a function of the boss that I never knew was a thing. And it's something to do with if you cast fire at him, he will parry it. And then we'll have you, and we'll throw one back at you, like in that cutscene, and you can, theoretically, you can parry it.
Man, isn't parrying so fucking cool?
Parrying is so cool. Imagine if they made an entire anime telling you that parrying is the worst thing you could ever possibly have.
You can't even parry anymore because of woke.
Is that part of the Street Fighter 6 woke controls?
Do you play with modern controls in SF6 or do you use standard?
No, because the thing is that it actually limits your moveset somewhat.
Gotcha. I did play a little bit of multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm playing some Ken.
Yeah.
I completely dumpstered a Bison player. Like, I beat him 4 sets in a row.
Oh, sick.
And then I was like feeling really good about myself, and then I played against Takami and went, I think, 1-8.
Oh boy. Alright. So I wonder if it's even safe to just attack his projectile rather than try to block parry. Oh no.
Second chance is so clutch, dude.
Oh yeah, and you know what's kind of funny? I don't think I think once more. I don't think once more is in this game because I just realized that I don't think any bosses actually are able to combo you.
Yeah. Everybody's just got armor, I think is really the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're kind of styling on him.
We're getting him. What's coming in absolutely clutch here is the counterattack from blocking gives you a considerable amount of MP back.
Yeah, we're just kind of winning war of attrition style, which, you know, a win is a win. If we win this on the first try, that'd be pretty clutch.
It would be.
Is this your best attempt so far, or no?
No, I actually, I never even realized it. I was looking over the footage to make sure, to keep count of how many times I died. And I actually got really close on the last 2 attempts. Okay, so you still gotta, like, time it, but you can parry both of them. It's
cooldown on that.
It's when he gets to the last bar is when things get, like, really rough.
It's alright. We're gonna win, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we're the coolest. I'm a... Oh, fuck, what was I called? Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
You think you're gonna go back to disco?
I think so. It was pretty fun. I might retry my build just to maybe not have to be a racist to proceed.
You know, it is very comical how unlucky you got over the course of that whole stream.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, you got so lucky there.
Leaf Bracer is so good. Leaf Bracer's so goated. Oh. It's the fact that I can't tell what anything is when he's doing stuff like that.
Right.
It's like, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't know what I did differently that time that let him take a stagger from that. Oh no.
It's nice.
See what I mean?
Oh.
That it's like he just goes right back in.
Yeah, he just spams the shit out of that. Oi.
All right, we got a combo out of that. Maybe. Oh, it didn't.
Oh, regret.
He didn't do it that time.
Oh man, the fact that you get iframes in during that is so clutch.
Oh yeah. I have to remember that I also do have a elixir at the ready.
Oh no!
Oh!
I can't fucking believe you pulled that off, dude.
How did I do that? Oh, thought I was blocking. Thought I was dodging, rather.
Oh. This really drags the fight out, doesn't it?
Yeah, he really, Okay. Goddamn you, Riku. Alright, didn't work. God damn you.
Lord.
I bet they expect you to come in this with, like, accessories or something.
I bet they expect you to itemize for this and not use the Kingdom Key.
Maybe. But Mama didn't raise no bitch.
We're so close.
Like, a part of me actually for real thought about going back and like speed running the puppies for the last arrow upgrade. Oh yes, Eduardo, you're correct. Come Guardian is soon. One more level.
Do you think this is the hardest fight of the run?
Yes. Oh.
Good lord.
Ain't no way.
Get his ass.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
We're like 2 combos away.
Riku, you're a butt-mad jerk.
Oh god.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Easy clap.
I thought this was gonna take so much longer. God damn it. Oh, I just realized my dog is with me. Oh, my cat's with me. Hi. Aww. Aww. They're adorable.
The keyhole.
We didn't even need FGC, Goofy. So that was the second coming of V2 on standard. It somehow didn't take as many attempts as V2. Okay, so I feel like we should. I kind of want to keep that that UI element on the stream though.
Dude, go for it.
I want it to be like recorded. All right, now I'm a little guy. I always love the run cycle on this little guy. Oh, I almost went for a bit, but we're on a time schedule.
Where's the Heartless Only challenge, where you play the entire game as a shadow?
Somebody is probably modding that into the Steam version as we speak. To think, Griffin, I just skipped over the cutscene that created Roxas.
Ah, it's fine.
You want to challenge Sephiroth real quick? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. After the Riku nonsense, I no longer want to try. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I no longer want to try Sephiroth with my build.
That's because you're too scared.
I can try it. I might like level grind off screen for it, but I'll do it. I'm not doing it at level like 50 or whatever I'll end this this playthrough at. Get him, Kyrie. You gotta run.
A single Heartless is after us, Kyrie.
I'll take care of him. Donald expends like all of his magic. And he still couldn't kill me. He's not even facing me.
It'd be cool if you actually had to fight him here.
Oh, man.
I mean, it'd be terrible because you're a shadow.
Okay, but Donald and Goofy, like, Donald and Goofy as a boss fight is just Ornstein and Smoke.
Sora? Is that you?
Yeah.
How can Kyrie tell?
Something Princess of Heart powers.
I guess, but he's heartless.
Something. I didn't realize it would go straight back to Bastion, or to Traverse Town. Goiri.
Even in heartless form, I knew it was you.
What was the fucking line? Your body betrays your degeneracy?
Oh, we should play Revengeance at some point.
I'll do it again. I'll play through Revengeance again. I'll do it 9 times. Hey, remember that guy? He died. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a different NPC.
Sid could not be in this game, and it like straight up would not matter at all.
Yeah. I'll fucking do it again. Yeah, me when... It's kind of embarrassing how many games I want to play again on stream. Because there was... I was toying with the idea of doing Mass Effect again as like an anniversary thing. And there was this. And there's Hi-Fi. And now Revengeance again. My face when Lisa the re-painful. Is that the one where we go all joy all the time?
You could play on hardcore mode in Lisa.
Okay. I forget if we have to go back to the waterway for the Oathkeeper cutscene. Wait. Oh yeah, I never opened this. Oh boy. God, it's not worth it. The wizards might be my one of my least favorite enemies.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of enemies in Kingdom Hearts 1's Endgame are just enemies that you just can't hit for a while. Because like there's the Invisibles, the Dark Balls. Defenders, at least you can just dodge roll around them. What a Mystaris moral. Something, something, the Golden Order.
Now it's Moon.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it was a gummy.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks, Mural. Why is that Mural? It doesn't matter. Oh, wait. I forget if it's like all versions of Final Mix. But there was like something like the like a cutscene breaks. I think this cutscene breaks if you like dodge roll into the
That's right.
if you dodge roll into the trigger.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with
But
me
I
all along.
think it's that may have been just the Xbox one. I can't remember.
Together, Kairi. Now it's time to get Riku back.
I'm not facing her. I feel like I
You
maybe
think
did
it'll
I break
ever
it?
be the sound again between us? Riku's lost.
Sora's just T-posing.
When I turned into
I saw that Ray did it
You
when he
saved
was
me,
streaming
remember?
this.
I was
No,
like,
okay, we like that whole shot is just like busted. Oh, speaking of busted, do you did I ever tell you that Oblivion got nerfed in this?
No.
Oblivion, when you grab it finally, it's worse than the Beauty and the Beast one that you get like right before it.
Ah, bummer.
I think it like its draw is that it has longer reach, and that's all it's got.
You've got the reach, but she's got the flexibility. I got you.
But the damage is less, and I think you lose MP
Oh, that rules.
depending on which one you have. You know what was the most metal stuff? We'll get to eventually when we do Kingdom Hearts 2. But do you remember how Beauty and Mr. Beast? That's a very different movie. Oh no, Sniper Monkey. Sniper Monkey
Dude,
spawned.
One thing I love about Mr. Beast is I'm like not a fan. I like am aware of him. I've never watched a Mr. Beast video, but I see
Same.
these thumbnails where it's like I built 1,000 wells in Africa, and it's like okay, based, and then it's I put 10,000 people in my basement to compete for $1 million. It's like, dude, how
Whoa.
morally gray are you?
It with Mr. Beast, that's 5 Christmases he ruined versus 3 he saved. Okay, I was trying to remember if I had to talk to anybody else. I think I just have to talk to Sid. But do you remember the hype shit that was you beat Sephiroth and you get a Keyblade that's stronger than Ultima Weapon?
Yeah. I do that, and then I proceed to never make Ultimate Weapon.
Yes. Especially because I don't know how much more whack the side content enemies get in the two final mix. I don't have as much memory of it, because I did critical mode. By the way, we're not doing critical mode. We're not doing critical mode on any of this. It's not a good time. Like, at all. I don't think you guys want, like, 3 streams of me, like, banging my head against the wall fighting Roxas.
I mean, I kind of do.
Okay, well, maybe I just don't want to. It's the reason why I'm apprehensive to stream Elden Ring. Because it's just like, how much of that is going to be me beating my head against a wall?
I know what you mean, because I haven't played Elden Ring since the game came out, and I am speed running through it to get to the DLC.
Same.
And Godfrey is beating my fucking ass. I feel like such a fucking normie right now.
What killed me? I think I actually have to take that warp point. I think I got to... I can't even remember where I got... I don't think I'm stuck on anything right now. It's just, I just got to the, like, path to the Halig tree, and I'm like, wow. Okay, sure. This is a lot. The Mr. Beast trolley problem. It's the trolley problem, except the person the trolley runs over gets to spend a month on Mr. Beast's basement. However, the more people he gets, the more views he makes. The more views, the more money. Oh, God.
The hardest boss in Elden Ring for you so far?
I'm trying to think of, like, who actually took the most time. It had to have been... The ulcerated tree spirits are kind of a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Malkeith's fucking crazy at the second phase.
Which one?
Malekith. Have you not fought Malekith yet?
Refresh my memory. There's a lot of names that I might just be misremembering.
It's the 2-part boss fight where the guy, the armored furry who does Mad Hops. Okay, you have not fought Malekith, I don't think.
I may not have fought Malekith.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for spoiling that.
No, that's fine. If anything, that's the kind of spoiler that sells me on the rest of the game.
He's gonna beat the bricks off you, I think.
Good.
So you haven't gone to Far Missoula yet? Okay. I think
no,
I'm
my journey through Elden Ring has been goofy and fraught with shenanigans. I haven't even found Millennia.
Have you fought Radahn yet? Or you have fought Radahn, I remember.
I beat Radahn.
So want to know a fun seamless co-op thing?
Yeah.
So in seamless co-op, if the host dies in a boss fight, the battle can persist with the other player.
Yeah.
Which is sure, why not?
Yeah.
That happened. I died during the Radahn fight.
Yeah.
The person I was playing with wound up winning the fight and got the cutscene, you know, seeing the stars fly, all that normal stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not get that.
Oh no.
I got back to the teleporter that takes you to the Radahn fight.
Oh no.
And I took the teleporter back, and Radahn was there.
Angry.
And he was very furious. And the person I was playing with could not see Radahn.
Oh no.
The summons also didn't work. So there was no Alexander, there was no Blythe, it was just me and the big man.
Oh no.
And he killed me, but then it fixed itself. It was funny.
It seems like seamless co-op breaks around the scripted events.
Yeah, very much so.
Because this didn't happen on stream, so we'll fill you all in. Griffin and I played a little bit of seamless co-op and beat up Margit. and I managed to somehow be alive. And I was able to I was able to go to the round table hold because it's like a scripted thing. And I think, what was it? It was like you couldn't respawn. Was that it?
I think that's what it was, and you wound up having to sit down, or was...
Yeah, I sat down.
No, I got soft locked. I got soft locked at the bonfire.
Oh no, I actually. Oh wait, hold on. I need to lock in for fucking Gummy Ship. I almost died.
Oh, the Gummy Ship's so cool. I love playing Gummy Ship.
Oh, the Gummy Ship is so cool. I don't know if you remember a lot of it, but I think 3 is still my favorite version of the Gummy Ship.
I'm partial to 2. Maybe it's because it's the one I played the most extensively.
Yeah, fair.
I would not describe myself as a Gummy Ship fan. We've discussed this pretty much at length. I think the Gummy Ship is boring and typically not that fun.
Especially in 1.
1's is the worst. It's like Star Fox on Ambien.
Yeah, it's Baby's first prototype Star Fox. Hey, Beast. Hi. I need to get back. I'm a tier 3 sub to Belle.
Well, it's not like she can fucking leave, Goofy. How is she gonna leave?
I don't know. Swim? Hey, you could leave if you're just not a bitch. Save. Save so we never have to worry about that again. My victory over Riku has been recorded in the annals of time. Ah! No! Well, I mean, I guess I'll get this while I'm here. I'm not gonna... I won't lie. This image is one of the coolest things in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, the rising waterfalls that frame the castle in the background.
Oh, one thing that's super funny to me about Kingdom Hearts as a franchise is how much more I appreciate the original kind of world building they do for like settings they invent versus maybe some more of the Disney centric worlds.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are really cool, but I think there's a lot of visual flair to the custom stuff.
Yeah, like I don't remember the Hall of Bastion Castle looking that sick. But maybe it always has been. And I was just a dumb child that wasn't like observing.
You're dumb baby brain.
I'm a dumb baby brain.
Yeah. Have you ever played a game as a child and beaten it, and then you return to it as an adult, and you look at yourself and you say, I did this when I was like 11? How the fuck?
Trying to remember. Mostly just this. Like, I'm gonna feel that all over again when we get back to Sephiroth. I forget if I shared this story on stream. I think I did, but just in case. I had a fun encounter as a small Babby Joel Jr. Who was trying to make it through Sephiroth. And what happened is little Babby Joel was trying his hardest to beat up Sephiroth, and on one occasion I finally did it. But the problem was that my brother and his friends were waiting for me to finish so that they could like use it for whatever. I don't remember what they were gonna play. Barrel. I can't skip it.
They kiss?
Nah, they just hold hands, which is like they might as well have just raw dogged.
That's awful.
You know, just give me the Keyblade anyway. For funny. For funny, haha. But Little Joel Jr. Defeated the Nightmare of Sephiroth. He'll stay there in my memories, where he belongs. And as soon as I won, I don't even remember if in vanilla you got anything out of beating up Sephiroth. I think you got like some paltry reward and bragging rights, I guess. Despite the fact that there's no like evidence that you could do it because achievements didn't exist yet. And before I could even save,
oh, you got...
One of my brother's friends, like, turned it off or reset it and just said, okay, now it's our turn.
Do you not get One Winged Angel in the base game?
No, not in the base game. The Olympus Coliseum super bosses gave you Keyblades only in Final Mix.
I mean, after you beat Sephiroth, what could the game really give you? You've beaten the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah. But what was at least one bit of affirmation is like little Joel Jr. was like, oh man, nuts. Like trying my best to just be like, I was just disappointed more than anything. But my brother, who also wanted to try to kill Sephiroth, was super pissed that his friend did that.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, do you know how hard that guy is? And then I played, then I finally finished FF7 original, like, 20 years later. And now I have the full context. Shit. And that makes Donald being able to scream, Sora, it's Sephiroth, all the more hilarious. God damn it, I have to kill them all. No, 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 no. Maybe I can save it. I can't save it.
Oh my god.
I have to go. God damn it. At least they dropped me off next to the Switch. Because remember, this is Kingdom Hearts 1. You can't interact with shit if enemies are around. Donald just healed that wizard. Oh my god, this thing sucks. It's almost like I have no stat boosts on me or something.
So, as far as this game goes, do Donald and Goofy just die every fight?
What I actually started doing, because he was just more useful that way, I took all the attack skills off of Goofy. In order to enact my true plan of turning Goofy into a support tank. So I had him with
a meat shield that gives you potions.
Yeah, because he has that that ability that sacrifices his MP to either give you MP or be a mega potion. So I've been using him for that with no combat skills.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Holy shit, Goofy got a kill. No. You know what? He's not worth it. Let's just go. Let's just go. We have a behemoth to kill. The worst part is that because I'm going through multiple rooms, everything that I'm gonna kill from that area that I fell off of, they're all gonna respawn. Like, they're all refreshed. I had to look it up because I was trying to, when I was doing the material hunting, and it was something like, go through 2 rooms, and you will, like, refresh the enemy spawns. It is mean giving them this many aerial enemies right next to the drop that will, like, reset your progress.
Well, I think at this point in the game, you have actual air combos.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's awesome.
Classic DMC moment right there. I'm realizing that gravity is kind of goated, and I've kind of been leaving it alone for a while. No.
Oh god. Not these guys giving you more trouble than Dark Riku.
Yeah, come on, we one-tap Dark Riku. No.
No way!
No!
This section rules.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 1 is so good. Griffin, I forget if we talked about this, but I made it, especially when I was losing my mind at Atlantica. I reiterated that it's like, I remember seeing people trying to tell me with a straight face, death? No, not death, just lost progress. I remember some people trying to tell me that Kingdom Hearts 1 and some especially egregious fools trying to tell me that Chain of Memories has the best combat.
Chain of Memories?
Because it is more strategic, and you don't have to, you don't just mash to win.
What do you mean? If you brick in your hand, like, I mean, what the hell?
But as I was just bashing against Ursula, like giant Ursula, also that giant Ursula fight might be one of my least favorite boss fights in the game, in like in Kingdom Hearts history. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, that's a question. Worst boss fights in Kingdom Hearts history?
I feel like giant Ursula, I feel like both phases of Ursula are very applicable, but giant Ursula is worse than Ursula 1. No. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Goof.
There's a boss in 358 that I'm blanking on right now, but I remember playing
you know what?
as a kid.
I haven't played 358 in such a long time. It probably takes the cake.
Oh man. I don't know how I played that game with fucking DS D-pad.
Yeah, and no regular camera controls.
And no regular camera controls.
Man, if only there was some kind of way that I could play, if I could play, 358 Days with some kind of alternate control scheme.
I was so convinced 358 over 2 was going to be a badass game because you could play as other members of the organization.
And it's just like, man, they should have committed to that.
Yeah, it's,
I would play the Demix chapter.
You can play as fucking Donald and Goofy in the versus mode, which I completely forgot about.
I think that's the only game until 3's DLC where you can play as Kairi.
I think you're right.
It took until 3's DLC for a mainline Kingdom Hearts game to have playable Kairi.
And even still, she's a very brief section, doesn't she?
It is one boss fight.
Yeah, yeah.
She's cool in it, but it is one boss fight. And it's the last boss.
I mean, I think it's really funny how in Kingdom Hearts 2 you play as Riku for effectively like 15 seconds.
Yeah, maybe an extra 15 if he decides to do that phase again.
Yeah. But they still gave him a whole moveset to use. I mean, it's not good. It's like not nearly as robust as Sora's, but it's there.
It is a moveset.
Of all the characters in Kingdom Hearts who would you want to play as the most? Not counting existing playable characters like Roxas or Sora, obviously, or even Riku or Terra.
So nobody who's been playable. Does that count the 358 cast?
No.
Does it mean like you have their full moveset?
Well, yeah, you have an in-depth moveset.
Yeah, so like Mickey doesn't really count because he has moves, but he's only in, like... But it's a very limited moveset.
Yeah, and, I mean, the goal for Mickey is a means to revive Sora. It's not like you're really... I mean, I guess you can fight the boss as Mickey. You can't kill it.
Yeah, you can't kill it, so it's just go until Sora gets revived automatically.
Yeah, the game plan as Mickey is to get back to Sora pretty much as quickly as possible so you don't fucking game over.
What I would argue, is I think I pitched this. I may have pitched this to you, and I think in the last playthrough I pitched it on stream. Where I would play the Mickey Gaiden.
Mickey side game, okay.
Like the Mickey game that starts in, because I don't know if you remember this, because this is Dream Drop Distance lore. But like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, their friendship, like that's straight to DVD Three Musketeers movie is canon. And they're not in Disney Castle. So there's like a potential there in which you can play as Mickey, who then learns of the outside worlds. And
so more or less like a prequel, not really a side story, but like a prequel about Mickey.
Yeah. And also it would let you have more of a, maybe like a more, like, you know, like this game is really the only one that did it, where all the Disney villains were one unified force.
Right.
And I feel like you can get a little bit more of that by having a Mickey-focused game.
I'm with you.
And you still have Donald and Goofy as your party. Maybe they even start as Musketeers until they find their speciality. The one thing I want is, I forget if this is true or not. I don't want to believe it is. But you know how Pete was sent to the Hell Dimension by Mickey?
Right.
Or it was either that or by Minnie. I think somebody implied that the reason why he was sent away was because he was cheating in a popularity contest in Birth by Sleep.
Okay, I don't know if the punishment fits the crime there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it's like, I forget if I'm conflating events or if that really is what happened.
You know, circling back to Dream Drop really quick.
Yeah.
Now that the games are on Steam, I, like, not even 2 days after the games came out, I immediately saw a mod that removes the Dream Drop.
Good. The Dream Drop is a... I think I get the intention of it. The intention is that you're not going through the entire story, like, going through an entire story one-sidedly and then deciding to do Sora's. Like, there's some, like, decision to, like,
right.
Like, forcibly alternate.
Right. It'd be like if Chain of Memories, like, every 15 minutes you just had to go do Riku stuff.
And that's not particularly okay. Hey, look at me, I'm cheating at the popularity contest. Thine crimes shall not be forgotten. I cast Highway to Hell. I hate that Donald is healing these things.
Reminds me of Walter from Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Oh man. Kingdom Hearts and Shin Megami Tensei 4 are basically the same game.
Well, do you remember the Minotaur fight?
Yeah.
And how Walter will cast Augie and heal Minotaur and then cause him to smirk, and then your whole boss fight is ruined?
Walter, what the fuck is up with you?
Walter, you're a piece of shit.
Walter, I wish you weren't voiced by Matt Mercer so I can more effectively hate you. Speaking of voice actors, holy shit, did you hear about, Teddy's voice actor?
Did he do something bad?
No. It's
okay.
Actually, he did something really good. He beat his tonsil cancer.
Oh, let's go. That's awesome.
I didn't even know he had it.
We love to see it.
Oh, I love to see it.
Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
Walter.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
Okay, wait a minute.
That's the rest of it.
I know, it's just, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember something, and it's really stupid, because I was just thinking about, ASAC Schrader is Hank's Organization 13 name. It even has the X in there.
So you know how I like to make up things on purpose?
Yes.
I convinced one of my friends that there's an episode of Breaking Bad where brewing meth goes horribly wrong and Walter and Jesse turn into barnyard animals.
Okay.
And she believed me.
Did she get to the end of, like, El Camino or whatever that was called and just said, like, hey, wait a minute, you lied to me?
No, she's never even watched the show. She doesn't even like it. She just knows
sick.
it from the memes.
Awesome.
That's how I knew I'd get away with it.
Fantastic.
It's okay to lie to people as long as you're doing it for funny reasons.
And depending on how innocent the lie is.
Yeah, okay. Now that you're being real about it, yeah.
Well, it's like, remember when I just tried to preserve the mystery of Persona 4? So I just lied to your face when you said that Yukiko was going to be the next person in the dungeon?
And then we played Persona 4 Ultimax or whatever, and I played as... I think you beat me as Teddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then fucking Alice in Wonderland Teddy pops out as a victory pose. But that's not always his victory pose, so I didn't realize that would happen. That is somehow not the weirdest way you got spoiled on P4.
No.
The maximum will always be Funky Dance Mysteryland. And I think I tried to save it, where it's just like, oh yeah, blank gets thrown into the TV world instead of what is obviously happening.
I appreciate your commitment to trying to save me from spoilers.
I thought you were gonna say, I appreciate your commitment to lying to me.
If nobody else will lie to me, I know you got me.
No matter... No! Okay, wait. The other pinnacle is the multi-part epic of when you guessed that Hero Academia spoiler. And I was just like, what makes you think that? I told my sister about that, and she was like, what? He guessed that?
I'm just that good.
You're just that good. You're a super sleuth.
And then I called the Roxas thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 like 20 hours before it happened.
Admittedly, Kingdom Hearts is not a very hard
It's not
thing.
hard to predict, but it was very funny to me.
Oh yeah. Absolutely comical. Goofy got MP haste. What can I throw at? I don't really need Jackpot, especially because we're getting into a boss. Hey, do you want to give Goofy Berserk?
Oh no, Goofy, don't get on the boat.
Goofy is being devoured by the armor. Oh, Donald doesn't have leaf break. Oh, well. Alright. Now, if anything, I remember the behemoth not being up as much of a... I feel like we have dealt with the hardest fight in Kingdom Hearts. You know what was what made me feel like an absolute fool?
What?
It was... Oh, wrong one. I never got those, like, dream sequences he had, or, like, hallucinations of Kairi until, like, the end of, like, 15 years later. Or it's like, oh, that's foreshadowing that, like, her soul is in there. Like, whenever I replayed the game, I was like, that's probably just, like, funky, weird anime stuff.
You know, I think that's the thing for me about Kingdom Hearts, and maybe the thing that people find so captivating about it. On the surface, Kingdom Hearts' narrative is not that difficult to understand.
If anything, it's just weird.
Yeah, it's just portrayed in such a weird way, unique wholly to itself.
And what's also not helping it, like, at all, is that it will go back and have different interpretations of events. Like, I don't know if I ever told you the lore that nobody's actually for real have hearts.
Yeah. I knew that, I think. And they just have to keep being nobodies long enough to feel their hearts or something.
Yeah, it like regrows.
Right. Which honestly kind of deflates the whole Axel sacrifice thing a little bit for me in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, wow, wait a minute. Is it just me, or does it seem like his health bar is, like, melting?
We take those?
Imagine if Riku is the main villain of Kingdom Hearts 4, and at the last battle he questions Sora about if he's the real Kingdom Hearts. Because he is the Keyblade. Or if he's the Keyblade.
That's a bigger issue I have with Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, I don't know how well documented this is in the stream annals, but I am not a particularly big fan of Kingdom Hearts 3 for a few reasons. One of which is that the game just doesn't let there be any fucking tragedy.
Yeah, or whatever tragedy is there gets upended by Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. All within, like, the last 2 hours of the game, all these characters who basically no longer existed are just back now, and they're all hanging out and being buddies, and I don't know, like, I clown on 358/2, but the Xion sacrifice thing, that meant something to people. Like, it was a truly emotional moment for a lot of people,
yeah,
and I think bringing...
Because who else will Roxas eat ice cream with?
Yeah, you know, I think that's
like,
dumb.
we're actually of different camps, in which I actually kind of like that line, because that's basically all that he has.
Right. It's just it's very silly, and I appreciate your perspective, because, like, all Roxas has is the job and eating ice cream with his coworkers, and I get that. It's just silly.
It's silly. It's you could even say that it might even be goofy.
But then Kingdom Hearts 3 comes around, and actually that really emotional moment doesn't really matter anymore because everybody's happy. Even though the game itself ends on a tragedy, it's not, like, satisfied with that tragedy.
Yeah, and now Sora's in the real tragedy of being in Japan. Having to deal with high New York, I almost said New York, high Tokyo rent prices.
Do you, this is like a really weird question to answer, but do you enjoy Sora as a protagonist?
Yes, because it's kind of like the reason why you would like Jonathan Joestar, where, is Sora the most complex character? No. But his simplicity is still fun enough, if that makes any sense.
No, I get what you mean.
Because
he's a very good, sweet, dumb boy.
Yeah, we love those characters.
We do. I have a soft spot for Sora. On paper, I think Sora, I think if it was anybody but Sora, I think I wouldn't like the character.
Yeah, which is also funny because I know that you really like Roxas.
I think Roxas is
like a close second.
Roxas has a more interesting arc compared to Sora.
Yeah.
I think he experiences some really cool things, and I don't know, those beginning hours of Kingdom Hearts 2 are so tonally disconnected from everything that goes on in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's like
His whole
It's baller.
existential crisis.
Yeah, it's like a loss of innocence that you don't really get with Sora. Because Sora's, at the end of the day, no matter what happens, Sora's Sora, you know?
Yeah.
And that's fine.
He experiences occasional tragedies, like in Dream Drop. All of Roxas's memories go into him, like all at once. And like, dude's like really shaken about that. And then you just see a lot of scenes in Kingdom Hearts 3 being, I want him to have his own life.
Right. And that's maybe the saddest thing about Sora is what can he do? Like, what else can he do besides this?
Yeah. What I also really appreciate is Riku's character after getting redemption never tries to backtrack it. It's just like,
yeah,
Riku was always like, you can tell that he's like trying too hard in 1, and then in 2 where he's just like hanging out, you can see that he's still like just a kid on Destiny Island.
Right. I think that's a really cool aspect about Riku is he's your Virgil, but he is not your enemy.
Yeah. If they add in a real-life philosopher in any shape or form to Kingdom Hearts 4, I will shit myself. Don't worry, that man's name is Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah, Tetsuya Nomura. Nomura has a lot to say about Heart. I don't know what all of it means, but he's gonna say it.
It's also a lot of, like, kind of like Identity? Like, a little bit.
Sorta. Sometimes, like, is it the soul, you know?
Like, one of my favorite, character moments for Riku is in, Dream Drop, like, very early on. Because he's so far past his redemption arc, but he's still, like, a weirdo kid that is just like, oh yeah, I'm just trying my best. It's kind of like Todoroki, almost.
Right, like he still harbors a lot of guilt.
And, it was when he's talking to Shiki from World Ends With You, and she's, like, joking around with him, and she's like, oh, I guess you'll be my knight in shining armor, huh? And Riku, like, takes it entirely at face value. He's like, hey, whoa, hell, I didn't say anything about that. And her immediate response is, oh my god, I was joking. Like, just like, dude, do you live, like, under a rock on an island?
Yeah, you gotta understand. Everybody who grew up on Destiny Island has no idea what a social cue is.
Yeah. It doesn't show up that frequently. And I don't know if it was intentional or not. But I remember seeing somebody post something like, Goofy is the one that is constantly remembering plot points and bringing them up in conversation.
Yeah.
Leading some to believe that Goofy is, like, actually for real, like, put together. He just so happens to have, like, zero hand-eye coordination.
I would go as far to say Goofy is probably the smartest of the group. Maybe not mechanically. I guess you could argue Donald is smarter in the sense that he can do magic.
Yeah. Goofy's basically a Disco Elysium character.
Yeah, because, like, there will be a 10-minute monologue a character will give, and then Goofy will be in the corner and be like, he's saying that the heart is the true master of all things.
Okay, I'm out. I'm free. But the other thing that and it's one of those scenes that it, like, puts it more, normally, is that it's like, Goofy's the only one that realizes that Mulan is faking being a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's a cool, neat little detail to give him. I really do enjoy the dynamic that the three of them have. Like, I love when Sora and Donald are kind of at each other's necks. and they're
Goofy's
bickering.
And Goofy's just vibing.
Yeah.
Goofy truly is no thoughts, just vibes.
I'd love to, like, and that's maybe... I'd be really sad if they don't at least show up in 4.
I think they were in a trailer, so I think they're pretty, like, confirmed.
Do you think they'll be in the party?
I hope so.
Me too.
Or at least, like, have them be, like, earned. Like, maybe it's not maybe they're not, like, instantly in the party. The other one that I want to... Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Oh, damn, Eduardo with the quadruple hydrate. No, it's quintuple hydrate.
Oh, he's spending all those bubble bucks.
And, it's probably too late now. I kind of want the Goof Troop cast. Like Max and... At least Max and PJ. I don't need, like, what's his name? Rob Schneider's guy.
Or, like, Pete's wife, Peg.
Yeah, because it's like... There's, like, a bizarrely interesting story there of Pete Jr. having to come to terms with the fact that his dad is essentially a super terrorist.
Yeah.
And still being, like, being in general society. An actual one that's going to be an interesting thing going forward is, I don't know if you saw, you got impatient with the Dollar Mower Expo and just had to drown me. But the actress who played, I think it's the original voice of Minnie, plus also Huey, Dewey, Louie, passed away like some time ago.
Okay.
And so, and you know what? So did Scrooge's.
I do remember that, yeah.
So does Kingdom Hearts going forward use the reboot actors?
Ooh. I don't know.
Because there is a extreme difference in characterization.
This is gonna sound like... I found out that the actor for Scrooge died because someone posted the Glomgold funeral scene from the DuckTales reboot.
Oh, God. Oh, that ain't okay. No. No.
Yeah, that was a crazy way to find that out.
No. Oh, God. And that scene is, like, actually, like, kind of funny in context.
It's really funny. I don't feel proud saying it, but I laughed.
Do you know that's Reaper from Overwatch?
Is it really?
Glomgold is, he's played by Reaper.
That rules.
Oh, before I, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about it when it gets there. For some reason, I just thought about Pence because he's played by Mac from Foster's Home, and Reaper is also Blue from Foster's Home.
Oh, that's a funny little connection.
And I just realized that Pence is the only character in anything Square-Enix ever made that references the bouncer.
So Nomura must have a fondness, at least somewhere in his heart, a little bit of love for the bouncer.
Yeah, I mean, he did the character designs. I feel like he did a good enough job, a little bit too obsessed with tribal tattoos, but still.
That was, yeah. It was a precursor of what was to come, I think.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Oh, I can't skip this.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again. Besides,
But it's also just
I
like,
couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
when will the bouncering happen again? I forget if I talked about this. I can't actually find the VOD of the bouncer, so that may actually be lost to time, and I feel really bad about it.
That's so funny, that the bouncer is lost media. Like, of all of your streams.
Yeah. And, maybe. Maybe it's like an April Fool's thing. I'll promise Digimon Survive second gig. And then it's like, oops, it's the bouncer.
Did you wind up beating the bouncer in that stream? You did,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Still can't skip it.
Well, this is our life now.
But it's just gonna be so weird going from like the classic Donald's nephew's approach straight to Ben Schwartz doing the Ben Schwartz thing for Dewey.
They might just do impersonators.
They might. I do actually kind of hope they still keep David Tennant for Scrooge, though.
Pretty cool.
OG Come Guardian stream is lost media. First Ultra Chill stream, also this. No, the Come Guardian survived. Pretty sure. I don't know if it's uploaded, but it's there. Hey, you know what's gonna be fun? Fighting another one of those behemoths in End of the World.
Hell yeah. That's what this is all about.
It did survive as a clip. I think I have the VODs. I just haven't uploaded them all because I'm bad at my own media preservation. Ironically, one of the only playthroughs to remain unaffected by the great hard drive purge of yesteryear was Digimon Survive.
Of course. It's like a cockroach. It just refuses to die.
Yeah. It's like a Pokemon with max friendship. They take like 3 life-ending blows in a row.
It's that clip of Billy and Mandy with Jeff the Spider.
Why would you love me, Dad?
I want you to be dead.
So it didn't occur to me that I don't know how much you know about FF9. But I got like a secondary run through of 9 via a friend of the channel, Lady Vixel, who would raid on occasion.
Right.
And I've realized that it's like, wow, like Vivi from 9 is the coolest. And I realized Vivi is the only character in the only Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts that Nomura didn't design.
Huh.
And the reason why was because he was heavily requested by the dev team.
Oh, they just loved Vivi too much.
They just loved him so much that they wanted to put him in the game. And so he's the only FF9 rep.
That's funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Griffin, I'm being attacked by geometry. Ow.
Oh, they don't even look like anything. They just look like fucking Minecraft shit.
I mean, ain't that the gummy? Ain't that the gummy way?
Hard to be chummy when you're a gummy.
I think what kills me about the gummy ship is it doesn't look congruent with anything else in the game.
Like, stylistically?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
do you remember that scene in Kingdom Hearts 2 where Yen Sid gives you all your stuff, and then the gummy ship just appears outside his window? Like this fucking, like, low poly fucking starship from the PS1?
Yeah, it sure is.
New April Fool's stream. Digimon Survive New Game Plus, except everything bad happens. The Florida ghost strikes, so a power outage. The sound card incident, so maxed out capture card volume that was invisible. I'm stuck in the blurry dimension. My webcam gets very stretched and the screen gets filled with nothing but Subway Surfers gameplay. Hey, you know what? If the screen is nothing but Subway Surfers gameplay, that's still better than playing Digimon Survive.
True. I can't believe you got through that game the way you did.
Gorgeous.
I don't know if, I feel, every time I think about it, I'm like, am I over my hatred? And then I think, no, I'm not.
Nope, still don't want to go back.
My hatred just sleeps. It doesn't go away, it's not absolved. It just sleeps.
It rises again at mere mention.
It's, I don't know if you read, Kagurabachi, the new Mango series.
No, but I have been enjoying the memes, and I have heard it's actually pretty good.
It is actually really good. But there's a line, I think that it's the line that made it get memed in the first place. Which was the line, "Every morning I wake up with fresh hatred." Which I think might actually be the first line of the show, series. And that's just me with Digimon Survive. It's just like, every time I think I'm above it, I remember that it's, no, I'm not. It refreshes. It comes back.
And he's secretly a sweetheart and he loves his friends, right? Like, that's the whole deal.
It's more like he's trying to be hard, like an edge boy, but like you can tell underneath that he's still like has a good head on his shoulders. He's not like the Punisher or like just a psychopath.
Yeah, he's LARPing, basically. He's LARPing as an edge boy.
Yeah, and he just wants to have, like, he just wants to get revenge.
Don't we all?
But he's not sacrificing his humanity. He's not putting on the stone mask. But then I really, like, every time I entertain the idea of going back, I just think to myself, there's nothing there. There truly is, like, nothing there that's, like, new. It's not like starting a new run of 3 houses, where even if most of it is the same, there's at least a little bit of a variable.
Right.
Like, you don't get that variable in Digimon Survive for, like, 20 hours or something.
You know, it's weird. You're talking about this feeling, and it reminds me of Cowboy Bebop when Faye starts talking about how she tried to go back to her past, but there was nothing to return to. Like just an empty void that is Digimon Survive. There's no feeling of love.
There's no feeling.
The only feeling there is the absence of.
It's like, just imagine the fucking, like, when would there be any variation? It'd be when we get to where Ryo would have died. And then, even then, who knows how much the game actually varies by him living?
I'm sure that the added content that he provides is not worth playing Digimon Survive again.
I think the only thing he brings that, like, is genuinely, hey, Guy Fieri, it's the Guy Fieri behemoth.
He's about to take you to Flavor Town.
And he's got blue flames. That means he's Shin Guy.
Oh, he's the blue smelter guy.
Yeah, Smelter Demon. But then it's like, the only thing that I think would probably be of note is that he must live for Shuji to live.
And then it's like, why am I doing this to save Suji? Yeah, like,
I'm not, why would I want him back? Like, assuming that he does get better, how much better is he truly?
yeah, I think that's maybe what happens when you make an unlikable character get a run back in an alternate playthrough. Because why would the player commit to trying to save this character who sucks the entire time they're in the game?
Unless you are certain that he will be better.
Even then, it's like,
Yeah.
how, like, is that worth it? Is that worth it?
Probably not.
It survives like what, 40 hours? It's not short.
It's not short. I can tell you this for free. I think I was at 30 hours when I quit. I think it was above 40.
I guess you could skip, but then it's a visual novel.
Yeah, like you might. So it's like, what, you're gonna skip the cutscene? Oh, like you know, I was about to say, so you would skip the cutscenes in Metal Gear, but Metal Gear is a more robust video game, even if you skip the cutscenes.
Yeah, it's a real video game. It is not 70% visual novel, 30% XCOM.
And it's
Okay,
not
that
even good
sounds
XCOM.
rad. Yeah. Okay, to clarify, I think visual novels are good. I don't think they're not video games or anything. I just don't think Digimon Survive is a good visual novel.
Like, just go play Wolfstride.
Yeah.
Just play Wolfstride.
It's shorter.
It's shorter, more stylized, and like has more substance. It's. I feel like if we were to do our 2000s angry video game parody thing, like you theorized, it should just be a copy of Digimon Survive over a PNG of Ansem's face.
There it is. And we do the Linkara thing where there's a bunch of lore about it, and then we have to fight it.
And then you have to see Dark Joel.
Dude, I love that era of YouTube so much because so many game reviewers were doing shit like that, like where the evil version of me is making me play Dark Souls 3, like, oh god.
Or it's like they're collabing and like the person they're collabing with is just like in a dark robe and they're imparting some cursed object onto you.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I feel like there's at least 3 Nostalgia Critic reviews that are that.
It's a lot of them. It's like, hey, you're reviewing this movie that I would normally review, so I'm co-opting this review. It's like, okay. I've fallen down this weird rabbit hole where I when I'm at work, I'll listen to stuff in the background, like on my phone.
Yeah.
And one thing that's I've been really enamored with is this guy who's been doing a retrospective on Linkara's books.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this, Linkara is a self-published author, and he has a fantasy series that he started writing when he was like 15.
Oh, I think you did tell me about this, but keep going.
It's called Angel Armor. It's an isekai.
Yeah.
And Linkara, the character's name is literally Lewis, which is just Linkara's name. He gets teleported to Magic Fantasyland, where he is the chosen one, and I don't want to dump on it because he wrote it when he was 15, whatever. There's one scene that will always stick to me, and it's when Linkara's character and the party are in this bar that also is a strip club, and Lewis's character is 15, so it's already weird that he's there.
Yeah.
His love interest in the story gets up on the stage. She is also 15. And she starts doing what people do in the strip club to get them free lodging.
Oh boy.
And the other people in the crowd are not 15.
And because Linkara is 15, he writes it as if everybody's going nuts over it.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you so much for that.
It reminds me of, apparently a lot of Sword Art Online was written when the author was super young.
I believe it.
So much so that when the anime, fucking who knows how much further later, were adapting unsavory parts of some of the later Sword Art Online story, the author made a apology to the voice actors of 2 different female characters.
Oh. Maybe
now,
you should have just rewrote that.
Maybe the anime shouldn't have just not adapted that. Because it's also, like, it breaks the narrative that it happens. Because the whole thing was the setting that they're in is, like, if you even try to steal an apple or something, basically God does a little text box that says, hey, that's illegal. But, like, the sexual assault is okay and is finished. And that doesn't proc any consequences.
Man, Sword Art Online is so fucking trash.
But the murder of the people who did that procs the judgment of God.
Don't they get stuck in a different video game at one point?
That's literally the second season.
That's great.
And then it turns out that Kirito is put into another one, but it's not like a video game. It's just it's like an AI world.
Sure.
Because it's
Man, this reminds me of Has-Been Total. I'm not going to elaborate any further.
Are you talking about that dumbass Minecraft channel that uses like AI voices?
Yeah, everything I know about Sword Art Online is pretty much against my will.
Yeah.
It's funny that, like, every mainstream gaming isekai is just like that. Overlord is just like that. No Game, No Life is just like that.
Sometimes... Now, what's weird is I wonder if the Suicide Squad isekai is going to be one that breaks the mold.
It might be, because it's being put out by WB. So you've got to imagine there is not quality control, but I think it's going to be held up to a different kind of scrutiny.
Yeah. And also, they're not just grabbing some dude's light novel and just adapting it one for one.
Right. Are you gonna watch that?
I should. I don't remember what it's on, because apparently WB products are not going to be on HBO Max.
What do you mean? It's on Max.
Is it? Okay, because when I tried, I think I saw two different things. Like, there's a new Batman show that's on, like, Amazon Video. And,
I know what you're talking about. The animated one.
Yeah, that's, like, by Bruce Timm. And I feel like there was another one. I think it was My Adventures with Superman. I might be misremembering. I think there's one
My
more.
New Adventures with Superman is on HBO, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I think there's like one other one where it's like, why is this not on Max? Why did you actually need money that badly that...
Well, well, hold on. Isn't the animated series on Max?
Yes.
But the new Bruce Timm show, that must be a contract dispute they have then.
I think what happened is they were running out of money. And they said, well, how about we, instead of putting it on HBO Max, we sell it to a different channel for some quick cash. Which is embarrassing, to say the least. Oh boy, Mithril Shard.
I just can't get over the Joker design for the isekai.
I don't know if he's in a lot of it. But, you know what it is? Bro, really gonna go for all the chests? Maybe. Bitch, I might be. I don't remember seeing, like, a full body portrait of it. But I remember thinking, like, man, if Jared Leto had this design, I'd probably like the design a lot more. Okay, actually, Griffin, I have a question for you. Gun to your head.
Oh boy.
Well, it's not even gun to your head. Not sure even why I said that. But do you think the majority of problems with the Leto Joker design is the damage tattoo? Let
me look at it. It's been a while.
And it also depends on which which image you're gonna see, because I remember everyone's first picture was when he was like, I think he's trying to do that Killing Joke panel.
Yeah, where his hands are on the sides of his head.
Yeah.
There's a few things, I think. The grill.
The grill, I think, should also have gone.
The grill is ridiculous.
Does the grill say something, or is it just a grill?
I believe it is just a grill.
Man, could you imagine if it said Gogo Zeppeli on it?
He has, besides the damage tattoo, he has the letter J tattooed on his cheek.
Yeah.
Just in case he forgets that he is the Joker.
No, the Jonkler.
The Jonkler?
It's him, it's the Jonkler.
And besides the visual aesthetics, do you remember how he used to growl?
Like a furry?
Like he would growl like a leopard? Like in scenes?
A little bit. Actually, now that you say that, a little bit.
Like there's a scene where where Common is, like, Harley is trying to get in between Common and the Joker, and Joker's like, go ahead, flirt with my girlfriend. And Common's like, no, dude, that's your girlfriend, and she's crazy, I don't want to do that. And he starts fucking growling at Common. It's like, dude, what the hell are you doing?
I remember when he said, like, yeah, a lot of my performance was cut out of the movie. I'm like, I don't know if I want to see the rest of your performance.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Especially because the next dose of that performance was in the end of, I almost said Kill the Justice League, of Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Man, I can't believe David Ayer went from Suicide Squad in 2016 to making Bright, the cop movie with Will Smith, like the year after that.
I have not heard a lot of good things about Bright.
It is not that good.
You know what's also not particularly cool? Fighting 2 reskins of this in a much smaller arena than the first time around.
How many versions of this boss have we fought in so far?
There's only 2 versions, but I believe this is the version that shows up as a common enemy.
Oh, that rules.
Wow, I should have just been doing gravity. This bitch takes a century to die. Yeah, that may or may not be my fault. I don't think it took that long for him to die back on the Proud Mode run. Oh wow, that does so much more. It's not even worth it to slap him. It's just gravity. Just do gravity. Yeah, that's because you had some equipment in it. Yeah. That's because that was when I was trying to, like, min-max. So...
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, sorry.
Yeah. Go and piss. I'll probably still be fighting him. Oh damn it! That was a waste. That does so. I guess because gravity is percentage based. Based? Based on what? On percentage. Goofy actually kind of came in clutch with that one. I wasn't in any, like, real danger, but he did help out a bit. Oh, okay, so I can get lucky on that. Ooh, actually. Oh, that is the play. You get a lot of free stuff from this anyway.
See ya.
Okay. Wow, I should have used this tech sooner. He missed. Why did I think gravity costed 2? Am I thinking of stop? I must be thinking of stop. I think maybe stop and arrow are the only ones that cost 2. Maybe I just lumped gravity in there because I didn't use it all that often. Imagine having to do this all over again. I'm hopefully not going to, because it's frankly not that hard of a fight. It just like takes a bit, and even then, it shouldn't be taking a bit. It's just a matter of I'm gimping myself.
See ya. See ya. Come on. Force.
I can do this. I'm a gamer. I'm a big boy gamer.
Come on.
Thankfully, all of the like walls that remain in this game are all right next to a save point. So we never, unless I fuck up royally, I never have to worry about lost progress, truly.
See ya. Force.
Oh, it sucks more now because it's not a percentage of max, it's a percentage of health remaining. Oh, if only I learned how to read. Thank you, Donald. Bitch didn't even give me a level up. Oh, I had 10,000 money. No, I lost it. It looks so clean. Pure. Like marble. What level am I at right now? Motherfucker Hot Wheels Sisyphus. 48. 3,000 to go before next level. MP gift. And Donald has everything he needs. Is that a save point? Oh, it sure is. Jared Leto.
Yo.
Hey, so I made a miscalculation. Turns out we did kill him before you finished pissing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, you know what's gonna be coming up soon? Chernobog.
Oh.
Wait, do I have to do these? Hold on. Ain't no way they just let me go through this, right? Do they let me just, like, walk by all this? I think it actually lets me just walk by all of this.
Hey, if it works, it works. How are you doing on time?
I'm at... We're about to be at 10 hours, so I think we're set. This is the infinite staircase from Mario.
Yeah, we're gonna LBJ all the way to Ansem.
I'm just imagining the idea of Sora just like, Yahoo! Yeah! Like, just blast through the fucking geometry. Did I save? I saved, right?
I fucking said LBJ instead of BLJ. We're gonna Lyndon B. Johnson our way through to Ansem.
He's look, man. Hey, hold on. Okay, I saved.
I told you the Lyndon B. Johnson dick stuff, right?
Yes, he would just he would just whip his dick out for dominance.
Yeah.
All right, so there's gonna be one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute capture card audio and do what I did on the first playthrough, because ain't no way.
No way you're not gonna get copyright struck for this.
I mean, like, they all. I don't think there's been like very few Kingdom Hearts streams that haven't gotten me muted, but just in case. And also, it's funnier to use Ultra Kill OST. Just gonna get it. I'll use Gabriel too. Just gonna put this low enough that it doesn't blow out everybody's thing. Okay.
Are you gonna stream Sparking Zero when it drops?
Oh, absolutely.
Lust, all gone, with gluttony soon to follow. Your kind know nothing but hunger. Purge
Oh, this
all
isn't it.
from-
Oh, that we're not there yet. I thought that was the Chernobog doorway. I think we have to do this, and then it becomes the Chernobog doorway.
Well,
I look like a fool.
embarrassed live on stream?
Embarrassed. I'm a fool. I've been a fool.
I really appreciate some of the heartless designs in this game.
Oh yeah, it's a shame the Invisibles never came back.
I don't know.
Like a lot of the what I think they're just called I think they're just called angels, or maybe archangels. But like the wings attached to like a lamp look really cool. To me, the most nothing enemies are like the Unversed.
Yeah, they just seem like heartless Echo Fighters. I don't even really understand what the Inversed are.
So it's Heartless born from one guy.
Yeah, that's dumb.
It's how do we have Heartless without having the Heartless problem? Because we're technically not supposed to have the Heartless problem yet.
Yeah, it's just a stand-in that we now narratively have to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, an elixir. Okay. And I think now, oh right, because it becomes the pit. There it is. Griffin, are you gonna be there with me on day one for for Rebirth of Souls?
Will I?
It looks kind of cool. I won't lie.
Yeah, it does look cool.
I just need to see a full match.
Lust,
Yeah,
all gone.
that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've only seen pictures, and it's like, it looks cool.
Your kind know
I like that it
nothing
has a dedicated teleport behind you button.
on the upper layers, and yet they remain
True.
unsatiated. As to you, you've taken everything from the machine, and now all that remains is perfect hatred.
It's also kind of weird that he's just here, right?
Yeah. I think he's just a very boring fight, if I remember this fight right.
What I will say is he is a better version of Ursula 2.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember this from Ursula 2. She just has a constant tracking lightning bolts on you the entire fight.
Oh, that rules. I wonder why they never did that again.
Just gotta hit his neck. It's Attack on Titan. Except without the big dumbass worm.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you here and now.
Hold on, I'm just gonna turn down the Ultra Kill just a little bit so it doesn't overshadow you.
Okay, good. Mind you, I haven't had any of your audio the entire stream except for your actual voice.
Yeah,
so,
that's yeah, I know. It's
you know, it doesn't matter.
I just do it to make sure that, because like I just remember my first episode of Spider-Man from like 2.5 years ago, where I completely fucked the audio mixing, and I've been like scared of that ever since.
I hear you.
Believe it!
Thank you for the believe it, Eduardo. It is kind of funny that you fight Satan and then you get to the final boss.
Truly an inversion.
You need more power.
Man, what an engaging boss fight. I'm just in between his shoulder blades, taking swings. Nope, come on. If you had to pick one, what's an anime that you would want to get, like, the Fighters-esque, like, stupid high production value treatment?
Strictly for me,
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes.
There's so many cool underrepresented characters in Yu Yu that get like one fight.
Yeah.
That I think that would be pretty cool. Besides that, I need to go. I'm trying to think of one that's a little bit less obvious for me.
I would say Hunter x Hunter, but you know what? I can still say Hunter x Hunter
Even though it's like actively getting one.
because, like, have you seen like full matches of it? Like,
Yeah, it's Marvel.
like it has fun-looking gameplay. It's just you can tell it's being made on the thinnest budget.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Like directly made by Arxis.
Lobotomy Kaisen. You know what? Yeah. Let Jujutsu Kaisen get a second chance.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
Yeah.
Gash Bell. A Gash Bell fighting game.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Man, okay. Anime 2, that's opening with a Gash Bell stream.
Oh, hell yeah.
I remember having the PS2 game to Zatch. Gash. I feel like it's one of those things where I can't really, like, unlearn calling it Zatch.
I started reading the manga, and everyone calling him Gash has been really changing my brain chemistry.
It's like when you read the manga version of DBZ and everybody's saying, like, Tenshinhan and Kuririn.
Yeah.
Twice. Beaten by an object. Twice.
I'm trying to think.
I've only known the taste of
Oh, you know what?
victory.
Okay, here's how we activate hard mode.
Is this my blood?
It's not a fighting game.
I've never known such
Ooh.
relief. I
JoJo
was
seems like an obvious answer because there are actually quite a few different routes that a JoJo game could go.
Yeah, like if we got like a high production value version of 7th Stand User, that'd be like hype.
many,
Yeah, for sure.
and your days few.
Or like even just a Jujutsu Kaisen game that is just you're playing it. Well, actually, because Itadori doesn't actually like do the majority of fights. But maybe something like, I don't know. Oh god, he's throwing hands.
You know, we're kind of out of that era where anime games try to be things that aren't arena fighters, and that makes me sad because, you know, in that gen, you know, like the Bleach had that tactics game, Naruto had platform fighters on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
You apart. Splay the gore of your profane form across the stars.
Even it feels like JoJo gets to have a little bit of it. Well, actually, no. It's if they're not turning it into a fighting game, they're turning it into a BR. Because
Right.
Macadamia and JoJo got one.
That's true. I continually forget about the JoJo one.
Yeah, because we can't play it.
And we probably never will play it.
Yep, because it's arcade only.
Forever, I guess.
I guess forever. Trying to think what I feel like Fire Force would actually be a fun like action game and not just fighting game.
I know very little about Fire Force. I know it is kind of pervy, and that's about the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah, Fire Force is really cool right up until one particular character is on screen.
That's always good.
And that character being on screen, because, okay, I've probably talked to you about it at length, but just in case, it is a character who is constantly, oh no, like, stumbling backwards into situations, like she falls out of her clothes naturally. And she hates that that happens to her, but it just keeps happening. And she doesn't get it, despite having a cool looking power set, she doesn't get to do any fights because every fight just devolves into falling out of her clothes, or like any like emotional scene is being undercut.
Oh, that sucks.
Like there's one in season 1 where it's like she's ostensibly going through the worst day of her life. And then there's actually a really cool scene where the hero steps in, is like helping her out. And then like 3 times in a row goes into that shtick while he's fighting the villain who just murdered somebody. And then in the last arc, there's a whole bit where the author's soul possesses a child to wax philosophical at a mother who's complaining about her constantly falling out of her clothes. And then she gets owned logically so hard by the author that she stops existing.
What is this feeling?
I see I have stunned you with the lore.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna become Fire Force's strongest fan now.
You are now the greatest enemy of Fire Force. And it's just like, this is really cool if it just didn't do that. It's like the one really big shit stain on a good series.
Sometimes fan service does anything but.
Like, I don't, like, I could like, I think a lot of it, at least for me, is that it's like the internet exists. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be watching a show to get horny. I'm caving in the back of this poor man's head.
Beating up the devil, getting mad about horny anime.
God damn it, Satan. Fuck. Oh god. Fuck it. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. Alright, didn't do that much.
Almost.
We're almost there.
Do you think
And-
you'll beat the game tonight?
Well, there's only truly one more combat room.
Beaten by an object. Twice.
There's one more combat room, and then there's Ansem.
Victory.
All right, we're cooking.
Is this my blood? I've never known such relief. I need some time to think. We will meet again, machine.
So, yeah, we're basically, yeah, hey, we got Super Glide just in time for us to not really make any use of it outside of going back to get stuff. Actually, that's not true. I would play an Ultimate Muscle fighting game again.
I think there's.
I heard
I
the
played the-
reboot anime is pretty good, actually.
I didn't even know that was out. I should check that out at some point.
So, something that didn't like click with me. I think this is supposed to be what's left of Sleeping Beauty's world. Because like it's obviously just a fucking rectangle hallway.
Yeah, I guess it's like a vignette of the movie.
Because if you see because like her world gets destroyed off screen. But I don't think this one is. Maybe this was supposed to be Snow White, like with the evil forest or whatever the fuck. But again, it's a fuck. I feel like a lot of Kingdom Hearts 1's presentation is not lackluster, but like you can tell that it's like I mean, obviously it's a fucking rectangular hallway.
Yeah.
Or just look at Wonderland.
I'd rather not.
All right. The fuck.
We're really crawling to the finish line here.
We really gotta deal with the fucking. So that's 3 times they throw Behemoth at you. Like not even 20 minutes from when you fought the first one. Not counting the one that you fight in Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah, I guess they just ran out of ideas here.
Maybe they were just like, we're at the end. We made this enemy, and it's like, hey, it's a Behemoth. It's a Final Fantasy.
It's not even that fun of a fight.
Nope. Like, people complain about Kingdom Hearts 2 being a lot of reaction commands, but I mean... fuck, they would at least let you do something cool.
Yeah.
I remember the Hydra fight way more than I remember the Behemoth.
Yeah, I don't know. Where do you scale the games? Let's just say mainline. We can count final mixes.
Yeah, because... 1, I'd probably rank pretty low. Not because, like, it's especially bad, but just because, like, the ceiling is really high.
Right.
Or the floor is really high, I mean. I'm
sure it goes without saying, but I think 2 is my favorite.
2 is the most robust. Because even if I like the stuff in 3 has a lot of cool gameplay things, but I feel like it falls flat in other areas.
Like, mainly the story department, where Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of just doesn't have a story for 80% of the game.
Yeah, and it also houses one of my least favorite levels in the franchise with Arendelle.
Oh my god, yeah. Arendelle sucks.
Apparently, Arendelle had a lot of executive meddling.
I believe it. I believe that's why we have the entirety of Let It Go in the game.
It was something like Elsa was gonna be a boss. Like, she was gonna get corrupted by darkness or something, and she would, like, be the world's boss. Or she would fight with that cool, like, ice... Like, it's a terrible level with a really cool boss, I should say.
Right. Meanwhile, you barely engage with most of the main characters at all. Like, your companion on that level is a fucking snow golem or something.
Yeah,
it's not even like Olaf.
It's a snow golem that appears in the movie for like a little bit. And a lot of that. I
feel like Tangled World has a similar problem. It's at least a more visually stimulating area to go through.
Yeah. There was also I believe there was a word of some kind of mandate where, like, Anna and Kristoff couldn't fight. Like, they weren't allowed to be party members.
Right, so, yeah, Square just kind of had its hands tied there, and I get that.
And they also were probably told, no, you can't cut the world. And remember, it's not just Let It Go that's in the game. It's also admittedly not to the same extent, but it still has Would You Like to Build a Snowman in it.
Oh, it's been a while.
But here's the thing, it has Would You Like to Build a Snowman with none of the music. So it's just Kid Anna at the door singing it, but there's no music.
Was this the start of the world? Is this why I'm blanking? Okay.
Yeah, she's like, you meet them at the, like, frozen over pond, and she explains the situation to you, and then when the scene with Child Anna is finished, it fades back in on adult Anna finishing the song also with no music.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of quite a few of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. The Port Royale world, the Pirates of the Caribbean world, I thought was really boring.
I had more fun with it when it's post-game and you're just sailing around, like, just finding shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I like the Toy Story world. I feel like it drags on way too long.
You can tell that it's, like, one of the first ones they finished.
Yeah, and you can tell they were really proud of the mech little mini game they have going on in there, because you do it, like, I think 3 or 4 times throughout the course of the world.
And not only that, it's you can play it by itself as a mini game
in the world. Yeah. Monsters Inc. I think I remember Monsters Inc. being fine. I think I found the bosses to be a little underwhelming there.
Yeah, and but it also gives us the hilarious Yeetus Venus scene.
Right. There are good moments.
I feel like the Pixar worlds got way better in terms of story than everybody else.
Well, the characters had more to do. Like, Woody yelling at young Xehanort is such a goated moment. It's, like, actually one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts moments.
There's a certain je ne sais quoi about Woody from Toy Story talking mad shit to this JRPG boss, saying, I guess nobody's ever loved you before.
Because it works. It, like, weirdly works. In any other franchise, something like that happening would be so fucking goofy. And it is goofy, but Kingdom Hearts is so good at making these ridiculous, cartoony, zany characters have this really weird, meaningful dialogue.
I think a lot of it just comes from they just say it. They don't try to like put a quip saying, "Wow, that was corny."
Yeah.
It's in 100% sincere.
I mean, pun not intended, but Kingdom Hearts has a lot of heart. How do you feel about the rides? I forget what they're called.
Oh, the traction flow or whatever it was called. I think they pop up a little too frequently.
Yeah, they're really strong.
They're really strong, and I'm glad that in like one of the patches, I think it was the New Game Plus patch, they just gave you straight up the option to turn it off.
Yeah, because it really breaks the gameplay. Like, once you get a good rhythm going in combat.
There's something about fighting Dark Aqua, and then you summon a fucking Ferris wheel.
I know.
And that you're invincible, and you might have just killed the boss with a big fucking Ferris wheel.
And I think the other thing about it that makes me really sad is we didn't get drive forms, we got this.
Yeah, I'm at least glad that they gave us the Keyblade transformations.
Which is cool. Some of them, I don't know. I remember I used like the same Keyblade for like 60% of the game.
Yes, the Tangled one, because it had a stupid good ability.
Oh yeah, where you warp and then you leave shadows behind and it just fucking melts enemies. Yeah.
Yeah, every time you dodge roll. And you can do like 5 of them at a time.
Yeah, I was fucking melting guys in that when I got that.
But like 3, I feel like has a lot of cool gameplay stuff, especially with like the Keyblades are no longer a like you can rock whatever Keyblade that you want by just upgrading, and also
which is a cool idea.
And you have 3 of them. You have 3 of them on your person.
There are really cool ideas, like really cool things that I hope they keep, which I'm sure they will keep. I think having multiple Keyblades is a good idea.
I think being able to upgrade the Keyblades is like a universally liked idea.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of like, I just love how Kingdom Hearts 3 moves.
Oh yeah.
Like
you get a lot of verticality in the game versus the others.
Like the fact that you can cast Blizzard and then ride the trail on it and get combos out of it. Like, it's sick.
You know, I do have some disdain for the last 2-3 hours of the game, but then going on a huge boss rush with all of these characters that you've spent the last 15 years following, that was pretty cool.
And you never played the Remind DLC, right? Because we
no.
Because my fucking hard drive broke, and it got discarded from my PS4, and I think I actually have to redo 3 now. I would have to re-perfect 3 to be ready for the Data Org fights.
I mean, I own the Kingdom Hearts 3 now, so if I could go through it at one point.
Yeah, that's also viable.
I mean, you're more likely to play Kingdom Hearts 3 again than I am. Well, whatever happens.
Yeah. But basically the thing is that you something that is kind of stupid is oh, Melissa with the first time shit.
Melissa, how you doing?
Oh no.
Wait. Where are we?
I didn't go back and save after beating Satan.
Oh no. Melissa, you joined at a very tumultuous time, unfortunately. We are going to have to fight Chernobog again.
Yeah, so, I'll give you the skinny. It was going pretty good right up until I skill issued myself. So this is a run in which we are not changing our equipment. We have no equipment. We're doing the Kingdom Key. We were doing this with no continues, which means that if I die, I have to load a save. And I was trying to do it in under 15 hours, which is probably the easiest part about this. By the way, you don't have streaming stuff like a UI? Not really. I was just kind of goofing around.
Goofing, gaffing, that type of stuff. A streamer for fun.
Yeah, I just have my... Hey, you know what? I'm already losing my hair. I might as well just get the fucking Saitama cosplay going.
There you go.
Professional graphic designer and specialist. I appreciate the offer. I just don't have the... I'm not particularly liquid right now. I just... I'm trying to just get by. A lot of the streaming UI stuff I just slap together. So first what I'm gonna do is save. God damn it. Oh, it took so long. You know what? I'm not even bringing the Ultra Kill. I'm not even bringing back the Ultra Kill soundtrack. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm probably already copyright struck from something else. I'm probably copyright struck from the fucking Gummy Ship music. The worst part about it is that it's like... The worst part about it is the fact that I'm here again. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Hey, might not finish this tonight. Because I don't know what the time lapse was on slapping this dude in the mouth.
I think it was like a 10-minute fight.
Okay. You know what, then that's not as bad as I thought. Hey, wait, hold on. It doesn't do bad damage. And you know what? He's stationary.
This should help. Force.
Well. What were we talking about before I skill issued myself? Something about Kingdom Hearts 3?
We were talking about the Remind DLC, I think.
Oh, yes. So what's kind of shitty is you do have to basically do that boss rush again. But you're also, because you're prepared for the Data Org fights, the first, like, batch of bosses is going to be, embarrassing. But in some of those fights, if you want some extra challenge, you can switch characters in some of those fights.
Oh, cool. Like,
so
between
like
Aqua? Or...
Yeah, so like you can play as Aqua. I believe you can play as Riku. I might be misremembering, but you can also play as Roxas.
There's only the one playable Riku section in Base 3, right? Just the one where you're fighting that Heartless Typhoon?
I believe so. And in Base 3 there's the one, Aqua gets her 1 as well.
Correct, yeah. Imagine if we gotta kill the devil. The one, you know, from the Bible, again.
Hey, Bing Bong, it's me. You're doing a bad job, actually. Alright, hold on, I have to hydrate. Oh no. Oh no, it went down the wrong hole.
Oh no.
I'm dying.
This stream is gonna kill you.
I suffer from my art. I suffer from my fart. That is not bad damage, actually. Curse of Poseidon.
How much money would I have to pay you to punch Goofy in the face as hard as you could?
Like Goofy for real, or like a guy in a Goofy mascot suit?
No, not actually Goofy, not a guy in a costume. Like Goofy's in front of you right now. How much do I need to pay you to make you deck him? Eduardo would punch him for free.
10 grand.
Yeah, okay.
Mostly because I can convince Goofy that punching him in the face will be good for his health, and then he would just do it. He'd be all on board.
Oh, so you're worried about hurting Goofy's feelings?
Yes. More than his act, because he's also a cartoon, so he's not gonna like the next scene will have him recovering from like a broken nose or something.
Yeah, like imagine you punch Goofy in the face for 10 grand. One of his 2 teeth fall out, and he's like, "Gosh, Joel, I didn't know you felt that way.
Why do you hate me? What have I done to you?
Come on, Maxie, let's get out of here."
You're going to hell when you die. Goofy's just like, I will spread your profane form across the stars, Scorch. My hands will relish spending you here and now.
You punch Goofy, and he's like, "Death, become my blade again."
Goofy's health bar shows up. Lord of the First Yuck. Like, Scholar of the First Goof.
I walk up to Goofy, I'm like, "Goofy, what's up, man?" He's like, "Everything is so woke now."
Oh, no, you wouldn't know. No! Don't do that!
Judge Goofy.
Hey, Griffin, you watch this new show called The New Norm? It's the South Park of X.
You gotta start looks-maxing, Griffin.
It's...
Are you mewing?
Well, you see, Maxie, I'm trying to fight the woke mind virus.
Now that free speech is available on Twitter, I can say whatever I want.
I can say the N-word with no repercussions, Mick. What is it about us just grabbing, like, relatively wholesome cartoon characters, just making them say the most heinous shit?
Yeah, we watched Adult Swim when we were children, I don't know.
Yeah, Raw Chicken probably did something to our brains.
Let's not pretend that those old Donald Duck cartoons don't exist. You know the ones.
Yep.
Gosh, Mickey, what's that? Progress, Goofy. It's the new norm.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to, like, the influx of, like, conservative cartoons.
Yeah, what's the one, Mr. Burkham or whatever?
Yeah.
The one where he's a woodshop guy?
Yeah, and somebody, I didn't watch it. I watched Saberspark cover it, but I looked in the comments and it was like, somebody's like, by the way, he's using all of the wood equipment wrong.
That's awesome. So all I've seen in regards to the show is gay fan art
Yes!
Mr. Burkham and the... I can only assume the antagonist teacher who's woke.
Yes. Because it was like the first episode was something like all the kids in his shop class are failing his class. And so he says like, all right, kids, if you want to pass my class, I'll give you extra credit for just building a pool deck in my backyard.
Okay.
And don't tell your parents that I'm asking you to come after school hours to do manual labor for me.
Wow, that's pretty based and epic, Mr. Burkham.
And like, the woke rival teacher is like, I don't like the fact that you're using these kids to build you shit off school grounds and you're leveraging their grades for it.
Oh, so like he has a reasonable position on it.
Yes.
One thing that I did see the 3-minute teaser to the new norm.
Yeah.
So I watched that, and then curiosity got the better of me. So I went on the new norm's website,
Yeah.
and you know how shows to promo they'll put reviews up, being like, "This is the next generation of cinema, whatever."
Yeah.
The new norm has exactly one, and it's Bill Maher. You know who that is?
No.
He's a political guy.
Yeah.
The quote is brilliant, and underneath that it says, Bill Maher discussing the director of this show's previous project.
Huh.
The review is not about the new norm at all. It is about a completely unrelated thing the creator had at one point made.
Lamau. Actually, there is something that I did see about New Norm, and it's the fact that it dick rides Elon Musk a lot to the point where it features him.
Yeah, because it's only streaming on Twitter.
And, but the problem there being is they keep talking about Elon and how he would love the show. Elon has no involvement in it. And not only that, he has not acknowledged it even once.
It's like the Hello Neighbor tweets where it's like,
Exactly.
Matt Pat would love this.
Exactly. It's exactly that. It's exactly the Hello Neighbor tweets. And it's just so funny that, like, that, and because they specified that it's like featuring an animated Elon Musk. And my first thought was, why do they say that? Are they gonna get a sound-alike because they couldn't afford him? Or are they gonna try to AI Elon Musk's voice?
I don't think they would do that because they want him to endorse the show.
Yeah, but is Elon a ride or die AI boy?
Speaking of New Norm, a YouTuber called Salty DK Dan replies to every tweet the New Norm account posts, and replies are something between the lines of salty edging and something related to the tweet.
Good.
I heard they got the character concept art from AI, which is also really funny. Specifically because there's like a not the daughter, but like the daughter's crush who has the most insane character design I've ever seen in my life.
Is that the guy with the non-binary pink hair kid?
Right, yeah. Like, if you told me AI made that character, I would believe you.
I saw that character talk for a little bit, and I almost thought it was Ben Diskin doing the voice.
I like the bit where he grabs this can of beer and it's got the pride flag on it, and he is visibly shocked.
Yeah. That's not normal!
No, it's the new norm.
There was one thing that I saw from Mr. Bertram that's really funny, and it's the reason why none of these cartoons will ever be, like, popular. And it's because it was, like, some lady reporting...
Is it the part of the opening credits where it says executive producer Ben Shapiro?
No. it's conservatives getting mad that the show features a gay person in it, even if it's just there to bash them.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty funny. I saw a clip where Mr. Burcham actually has a gay friend. So
Yeah.
that way they can be
And
like, actually, I promise the show isn't homophobic.
And he has a multicultural group of army pals.
Just so we can confirm that the guy is not, in fact, prejudiced or anything.
I'm not racist, I have a black friend.
That's something that both the shows have, is both characters have a black friend who is, like, in the background saying, I don't like this woke shit either. Like, okay.
Hey, by the way, we killed Satan a second time.
Let's go. The power of Mr. Burcham got us through that. Mr. Burcham also has, like, a surprisingly stacked voice cast.
Yeah, well, oh, you know what? There was one thing that was similar to what happened. Can I go back? I don't think I can go back to where I was.
Like, Patrick Warburton's in it, and Danny Trejo.
Wow.
Like, you know, a paycheck's a paycheck, I guess.
But it was oh, is this how I get back to World Terminus?
You have been condemned to the blur dimension. Yeah, oh yeah, you dude. Your webcam
Oh, whoa!
is.
Ah! No! Ah! Where am I? As I'm trapped in the blurry dimension, I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this real? Or not? Where the fuck is my... I need to clean out my source list on here.
What are you looking for? Your webcam?
Yeah.
It's right in front of you. Oh, scroll down.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're back.
We're so back.
I had to sacrifice my resolution to kill Satan. Okay. Alright, so, unless I was blind, it didn't let me go back to that World Terminus, like, save zone. But that's fine.
Chat, are we cooked?
No, I just have to not suck. Oh god, we have to fight the behemoth again.
Yeah, please don't die to the behemoth again.
I didn't die to the behemoth. I owned him. I owned that behemoth.
No. You lost the behemoth. I'm making that canon.
No!
I'm retroactively changing the narrative.
Can we talk about how Goofy made us derail from talking about Twitter's first animated sitcom?
It's the way our brains work.
Ah! No! Wait, did the Florida Ghost attack the stream? Okay, never mind, we're back.
Not like this, brother. We're so close.
I'm so close. I'm progress edging.
I'm progress gooning.
Oh, that's so much. Thank God my strength leveled up. Yeah, and every single time we refight Behemoth, it's in this super tiny ass arena.
Yeah, it's almost like they ran out of time.
They ran out of time.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts 1's development cycle.
Wow, okay, so gravity is still melting him. Fuck, okay, that didn't work. You know, while we're talking about Disney, at my work, there is, so we got some merch, and it's from a couple different places. There's some Pokemon merch in there now, like notebooks and stuff.
Cool.
And there's one specifically, despite the fact that there is a Disney Princess like section of merch. There's one specifically for Wish.
Like the store? Oh, the movie?
That movie, just the movie.
Okay. Okay.
But whenever I looked at whatever, like, you know, like character renders that they put on the front of the thing, there's this fucking goat sidekick character who is looking at me with like a more smug DreamWorks face.
Oh, like the smirk?
Yeah, it's the smirk, and also his eyes are like looking at me like I clearly don't own an air fryer. And there's two different pieces of merch that have him with that stupid fucking look on his face. And I have to pass.
You should take a picture and send that to me.
I will. I'll put it in the Discord. Shit, that didn't work. And I wonder if I could Google image it and I would be able to find the render. But it's just like, I have to pass by that like 30, 40 times a day. And it's every time I look at it, I'm like, stop fucking looking at me like that. I don't like this one, Charlie. His smug aura mocks me.
You should rip it off the ground. You should rip it away and throw it in the dumpster. And if your boss gives you shit, you should just punch him.
And then everyone clapped, and the register took a $20 bill out of the till and gave it to me.
And the person who clapped? Albert Einstein.
God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, I've already activated the hydration.
I like the idea of calling you Jewel, like you're a vape.
That'll be my April Fool's thing. I'll just like Photoshop my head onto a vape. April Fools, we're playing Desert Bus. If your boss fires you, hit him the expression. I don't know if I can pull off the Harry Dubois expression.
You'll never find out unless you try.
Then I accidentally say to my manager, I want to have fuck with you.
Hell yeah. But then you gotta say it with pride.
So, you know what's something I ought to have done before I left Hollow Bastion? I should have talked to Aerith and gotten the last cure upgrade.
Well, it's too late now.
Well, I mean, there's going to be a save point in the next room. I just have to clutch it out real good.
Dedicate this one to the gamers.
Hey, Griffin, have you ever used the summons all that much in the Kingdom Hearts?
No.
I feel like a lot, especially the ones in 1, are either like hyper-specific use or they're not particularly good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
Genie good.
Simba's bad.
Simba is like actually trash. You are handicapping yourself by using Simba. Tinkerbell might be the best, one of the better ones in terms of utility, because she just stops you from dying. And, you know, continuous heals until, for forever. I don't remember Dumbo having a purpose other than fighting Kurt Zisa, that super boss. Mushu was also not particularly good, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Another April Fool's stream dropped. Desert Bus, except it's just a GIF for 8 hours.
Do you ever use Bambi?
Okay, so there's one reason to use Bambi, and it's that Bambi is one of the only, like, is one of the better than 0% chance rates to get some item drops. But that's it. That's all Baby's good for. And also, you know what? Also for Kurt Zissa, because he has that shield that only takes damage from magic. I should hack the game to put in Bahamut and then just crash.
Is that real?
Yeah, Bahamut's in the game files. Bahamut, Woody, and Buzz are in the files for summons.
Oh wow.
But if you turn on the Bahamut summon, the game just crashes.
That's awesome.
That makes me.
I wonder what they would have done.
I kind of wish we got more Final Fantasy summons, especially when our competition is like Chicken Little.
The summons in 2 are, I think, a little bit better, right?
I think they're a little bit better.
I think I recall using Stitch a time or two.
Because at least Stitch was like funny to use because he's like crawling all over the UI.
Right. It has been a while. I should at some point replay Kingdom Hearts 2.
You know what's super weird? Stitch is like prominently featured in Kingdom Hearts, but you don't actually get a level that lets you experience his movie. Like,
no.
Like Hawaii never shows up as a movie, as a level.
I kind of understand why they did that.
Well, I just find it kind of funny because apparently Stitch is like stupid popular in Japan.
That makes sense. He's like the most mascotty of the Disney backlog.
Do you know about the Stitch anime?
I do not.
Oh man. Okay.
Is that like Disney licensed?
Yes, it is official.
Is it good?
I had no idea, but I do know of its premise, and the premise is apparently it's slightly changed in the English version, and it's worse because of it. In the Japanese version, I believe, if I remember right, it's something like Stitch is just testing out some new ship engine or whatever, and things just go wrong. And he lands in I believe it's supposed to be another dimension, but he lands in Japan. It's like, it's an alternate Earth, but it's Japan. Like
Lilo's not even in it?
Lilo is not in it. And
That's
here's
funny.
where the English version fucks up and makes it way worse. Is they added lines talking about how it's like Jumba is talking to Stitch as he's piloting the plane, and he says something to the effect of like Lilo has a boyfriend in college and is now like neglecting 626.
Oh, well, that's whack.
And I don't believe the plot of it being an alt-Earth is a thing. He just lands in Japan. And I have no idea how good the show actually is, like in terms of material. It's just like that concept is super whack to me.
Yeah, yeah. I guess Lilo herself is not as popular.
She's relegated to being that background of that really awful-looking Simpsons short. You remember
The one
that?
the one that Stitch himself is not in.
Yes. Speaking of, I might be misremembering because it's been a while since I watched the Stitch TV show. But we also have Stitch-specific merch. Like, he gets his own category. But some of it is involving, like, lovey-dovey looking art of him with what looks like just a pink Stitch with slightly different, like, design choices.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. My girlfriend has some merch of that character. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I wouldn't think anything of it, except doesn't the show say that all the alternate 626 experiments are called cousins?
Oh no. Oh no.
I need to wiki dive to make sure, but it's just like, do the people who know, I'm assuming the people who like okayed that merch just don't know. They just see a pink Stitch in the character renders and said, hey, look at that. Girls love the lovey stuff, right?
Oh no.
I think
yeah, category Jumba's experiments / Stitch's cousins.
I hate that I just got 2 Gales just now. I'm pretty sure I had to hunt those fucking things down in the first playthrough. Anyway.
Oh no.
They don't know! They
Angel
don't know!
is Stitch's girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Her name is Angel, apparently.
Okay.
She has a real name.
Okay.
Wow, I do not remember a lot of these.
I don't remember getting a lot of it.
Okay, some of these have to be made up. I'm on the fandom wiki, so this is.
You think you're gonna land yourself in that one rabbit hole Wooly found himself in, where he was trying to get the plot of Evangelion, but he fell into that like Pokemon alternate universe fanfic?
Oh god, I gotta send you this one. This is a real one, and you'll never guess the name.
Okay. Let me just clear this last like gauntlet. This will be a nice capstone to the shit that we're going through right now.
Okay, no, on hindsight, this one I think is fake.
Oh yeah, you think so? What makes you think that?
There's only one piece of fan art on it that exists.
Yeah.
It is not in the art style of the show.
Does it look like Gotham High?
It kind of. It does look like it. If you told me it was made in MS Paint, I'd believe you. This is...
I gotta start playing the Arkham games on stream so I can start publicly talking mad shit on Gotham High.
Is this real or is it not real? This is stressing me out.
I love that you can't tell.
Because they have a listed voice actor for this character.
For that one YouTube video that the creator of the OC made. God damn it, why is there still more?
Okay, hold on. Alright, I'll go on her IMDb page, and if it's there, I'm gonna freak out. Now this is a psyop.
You refuse to believe.
So listen to this. The
Yes.
character's name is Tickle Tummy. Tickle Tummy, also known as Experiment 275, is an illegal genetic experiment created by Jumba Jukiba or whatever, a character in Lilo's franchise. She is designed to tickle anyone into submission, rendering opponents helpless with laughter. They even sometimes cause an accident in the process. Oh god.
Oh, like a car crash?
No, that is definitely not what that means. Definitely means pissing themselves.
Oh. Can I, unfortunately, one-up you on that?
Go for it.
I don't know if you realize just like how much Total Drama Island. Oh god, I hate that. Oh no. Oh, that's so much worse than I thought. Oh no. No.
Did you find Tickle Tummy?
I sent the thing that I opened the thing that you sent.
That is Tickle Tummy.
Okay, we're putting this on screen for like a little bit. It's not, no. You're right, and then it doesn't look real. Pull this open correctly. There it is. Ah! Ew! 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 No! 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 Oh, no. Get out of here. I
hate Tickle Tummy.
Oh, God. Hey, by the way, we made it through.
We'll never escape.
We'll never escape.
There's no getting out.
Alright. I'm just gonna get that last cure upgrade just for posterity. Whenever
Hits and shiggles.
Whenever Tickle Tummy tickles someone, a random car crashes.
Oh god. That's a best case scenario.
That is
I hope I'm in the car when that happens.
So you can get out of a universe in which Tickle Tummy exists.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
But anyway, I didn't finish my thought.
Go for it.
There is a, there was an episode of some, Total Drama Island spinoff in which, like, they're all just babies. Like, they're just doing the fucking Looney Tunes babies thing again.
The daycare show. I know what you're talking about.
There is an episode, I believe it's just called The Fart Fairy. And it's just this fucking guy who, like, just gallivants around smelling people's farts.
That's weird.
It's the worst. And, not only that, they, like, he's just hanging around these children, and he's just getting a big old fucking, like, it can't not be someone's fetish making it their way into the show.
He smells the kids' farts?
Yes. And he's, like, he, like, does a big old inhale, and then does the, afterwards.
Oh, we should shoot him. We should shoot him with a gun.
Kill. Exterminate on sight.
He should go in a cage.
Banished to the hell dimension.
Why? Ugh. That's... Ugh.
And that's just it. That's the episode. Is that there's a mythical creature running around just inhaling people's farts.
Do you remember the Powerpuff Girls reboot and Blossom's boyfriend, who may or may not have been a self-insert for one of the head writers?
So, did you hear about the follow-up to that, in which it's the rest of the team that made that guy an insert?
Okay, that is somehow weirder.
I wonder, that makes me wonder if it was damage control, or, like, genuinely an unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like some damage control. But
yeah,
also
I don't know why you would, as a joke, give your boss... Like, he would see that, right? If he thought it was weird, he'd be like, let's not do this.
Hey, what the fuck? And you're right, Eduardo. It's almost here. Oh god! Oh, wait a second. Wait, how much of this, like, disappears? That was actually kind of cool. Ah, never mind. Alright, I guess it was just that one. Oh, the palm tree! No! When you walk away. Let's see, how much of the... Oh, yeah, the ladder disappears. You can't get up there. That ladder disappeared. Wait. Oh, I can make it, but the invisible wall's there. Anyway. They took away my goddamn water. Another one for your kidneys.
Has been connected.
What was that?
Wow.
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
So, when a world gets erased by the darkness, does everybody just die? And then they just... Are they aware that they died when they all come back?
You see, that's a great question that I feel like we're never going to get an answer for, because Sora's parents are either dead or they're not dead.
They never show up again, but the rest of their town shows up again, and they never talk about it.
Seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out.
Anyway, I like that they retcon it.
He's
so
never even he's never even brought it up.
I like that. Oh, by the way, come Guardian. Whoa, wait, he's actually kind of hurting us. There it is. Come Guardian. Oh no, he's actually kind of tanky. Hey Griffin, what do you feel about Riku's first physical appearance in Kingdom Hearts? Not Riku, Terra.
Oh, that's true, isn't it?
Lamau. Oh, that still works. Oh, that trick is there. Oh, that's actually like, this is a legitimate strategy. Gravity is goated. Fuck. Oh, I forget what the trick with this is. Oh, there we go. Oh no, we gotta do multiple phases of somebody just as tanky as this.
And we're level 50.
Oh, you fool, you don't realize it.
I love the idea of Ansem having a stand.
Oh yeah. It's one of the coolest things about Ansem retroactively. It also helps that his stand has a sick design.
Yeah. Never appears after this, right?
He might show up in Chain of Memories. Fuck. Fuck. Well, let's be real. It's not called Come Guardian, but he does exclusively say that when calling his stand. So yeah, you're right. I hate that his first initial like 5 miss, so that he tricks you into blocking early. Oh, I should have seen if Donald or Goof had any abilities I could have equipped. I love that like Ansem and Come Guardian like jiggle like ferociously, like when you do the gravity on him.
Ansem, I just gotta ask, do it jiggle?
It do. Man, why can't you do that to Donald or Goofy? It's a shame they never got Billy Zane back for other Kingdom Hearts stuff. Like, I like Richard Epcar. It's just there's a certain uniqueness to Billy Zane's performance.
For sure. I'm still not sure if Tickle Tommy is real or not.
We have to find out. Does it specify an episode name?
Yes, it does.
Is it on? Do you think that this show is on Disney Plus?
It must be, right?
You would think. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Donald was actually kind of coming in clutch just now. Ow.
No ethers?
I think I do. I have 2 ethers. Goddamn, I love my build. Okay. Shit. If I ever start making music, I'll make one of my singles called "Come Guardian." Now, what you have to do is you gotta sample him saying that. What's not helping our combo game much at all is also the fact that because I picked Shield, like, none of the combo extender abilities are available. But such is life. You ever see the strats in Kingdom Hearts 2 where you actually turn on combo minus?
No, I haven't.
So the plan is that you're using a Keyblade or just have a bunch of abilities that would let you that would power up your finishing moves, like just your combo enders. So what you would do is you would put on that and like another combo minus, maybe use Fenrir from after being Sephiroth because that also gives you combo minus. And you would just get like one hit, finishing move, one hit, finishing move, one hit, finishing move.
I see.
Okay, my combos were getting really fucked up because the second hit would be routinely missing. There we go. Come Guardian! Okay, we're at a point now where gravity's not doing me any favors anymore.
Well, that was a quick fall off.
Because I think it's percentage. Oh, he did hit Goofy with it! This fool! Come on. I will not allow this to go on one more stream. I am not dedicating a stream just to you.
We're so close to the end.
Oh, damn it, the hitbox. I got mixed. Oh no, no, no. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. You son of a bitch. Man, screw gravity. Oh fuck, I was still in his range. Deceptively long normals. Oh, Donald, you're so clutch. I can't believe Donald was helping me out so much right now. I mean, might as well. Actually, you know what? No, it's not might as well. The amount lost is not worth the bar of magic. It's now doing like the same amount of me doing a regular combo. Fuck. Okay, so when he does that from a higher elevation, I wonder if maybe I can dodge away from it. Fuck. Man, I would play the Kingdom Hearts fighting game.
Cool.
I feel like that. I feel like that's a very easy slam dunk. Come, Guardian. You'll never believe what he defends. Please. Come on. So I think there's this. Hey.
All right, one down.
There's this 2 dark sides, which is not going to be hard. And then there's the All right, so just going to do this now. Yes. I feel like this is good enough. Do you two have abilities that I can slap on? No. Actually, ooh. Hold on. Donald with a second MP rage is actually kind of sick. We might actually need that for later. Okay. And that's all we can do. Then there's that, and then there's the solo fight. And then there's the fucking battleship, or whatever you call it. Oh, God. Oh, wait, is it not 2 of them? I must be misremembering. I might be thinking of that Aqua side story thing.
Even better.
Man, the last error upgrade is so goated, but I wish it wasn't tied to getting all the puppies.
I'm glad that's something they didn't commit to.
And also, it would have been hilarious that it's like, over the course of several games, the puppy's home world would have been destroyed, like, what, like 7 times?
You keep losing my children.
My babies! Fuck. You know what I miss right now? And it's, I'm only thinking about it right now because of, it's the version of the game we're not playing. Do you remember how fucking good Reflect is in Kingdom Hearts 2?
It's nuts.
Did you know in Dream Drop, Riku gets a upgraded version of Guard that is just Reflect, but like a little bit less powerful. But it's your Guard is omnidirectional.
Holy shit.
It's fucking crazy. And Sora gets a not remotely as good version of that. Well, it's not even a version of that. It's like Sora's special guard ability is that he'll like teleport in front of his like Dream Eater companions.
Right.
And it's like that's not as cool as having an omnidirectional block.
No, it's actually kind of whack.
And I don't think Reflect is even in the game's magic pool anymore, in as far as Dream Drop was concerned. Alright, the auto lock, or soft lock can't keep letting me hit the fucking shadows. I need to hit this man in the hand. I need to break his wrist. I gotta break his wrist like we're playing Kid Icarus Uprising. Did you ever get to play that one?
No, I didn't actually.
It's really good, but you cannot play it for long periods of time.
I distinctly remember Liam having to be in a cast because of Kid Icarus Uprising.
Like it, and like I never got to that level, but it like would hurt playing it after a while because you basically have to hold the 3DS one-handed while doing everything.
Good lord.
How that hasn't had a Switch port yet is beyond me. It's a shame too, because it's a really good game. It just suffers by being on the 3DS.
Yeah, Pit got that one 3DS game. It was really well received, and then nothing else.
Like it was. I think it was like when you weren't doing the shmup sections. You had to run around, but you had to control the camera by swiping on the touchpad for like default camera controls. And it's like, ew, why did you? I mean, I guess it's the 3DS. You can't really have. I guess you could have. I don't know if they changed the game's controls to work with that fucking like Circle Pad Pro or whatever the fuck they called it.
Right.
It makes me wonder, like, how, like, fucky is that version of Snake Eater?
Oh. I forgot there's a Snake Eater port on 3DS.
The only reason I routinely remember is because I bought the Snake Eater theme for my 3DS.
Nice.
Come on. I want this to be over. I'm still waiting. I'm trying to think of any other games that are like locked in 3DS hell.
SMT4.
Yeah, I guess there's SMT4. Metroid Prime, Metroid Federation Force, the best Metroid game.
All the Pokemon games on the 3DS, obviously.
You can also just extend that to all of the Pokemon games.
Isn't Monster Hunter 4 exclusively trapped on the 3DS?
It might be.
This should help.
You know what's wild?
The Persona Q games are still stuck there.
Oh, they are absolutely still stuck there. I really wish they would find some way to port those.
I'd be down, especially because I haven't played Q2.
Me neither. And you want to know why? Because I didn't want to buy a 3DS game. Then I don't think it had a... I don't think it had a English dub as well, which screams made on shoestring.
Indeed. The Fire Emblem 3DS games are still stuck there. They're probably always going to be stuck there.
Yeah, it's especially Shadows of Valentia, which
It's
is
a shame.
yeah, weird that. I mean, I guess like porting still like costs money, and I guess it's not like the fucking Fire Emblem games are like lost media right now. Like,
Well, I don't see why.
you can feasibly
why-
still get a cartridge.
I don't see why the Switch hasn't. I don't see why Nintendo hasn't tried to come up with a means to properly emulate 3DS on their console. Maybe they'll do that with the Switch too. Obviously, it's too late now.
Yeah. Hey, not gonna lie, I didn't think he would take this long.
Yeah, it's another one of those podcast
Oh.
streams.
I learned Hurricane Blast. I don't think I can.
It's the type of thing I would. That's what I would have named an attack if I was playing a game when I was like 9.
Yeah, like a Ripple Drive.
Yeah.
See ya. See ya. Heal.
All right, it's doing less damage now. Oh, ew.
See ya. Force.
I think he does actually have less health now, which I mean, good.
Heal.
Fuck. I can't fumble this. You're right. I can't.
This should help.
I hate that if you don't fall for it, you still just get hit.
Heal.
Oh fuck. Okay, I don't know why I thought I could parry that.
Force.
Yeah, it's not that much. Not sure if I should even, like, bother with it.
Force.
Well, it puts him in stagger, actually.
Come on. Force.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Force.
I can't wait for Sora to get up on the, Oh, okay, you can't, so you can parry that. Okay, good. But I can't wait for Sora to get on the main stage of Evo, and when he does gravity, somebody just goes, squeeze that bitch! Okay, can't parry that.
Here.
Okay, so I can dodge it. I can dodge his weird damage over time bit. Eh.
This should help.
Oh, fuck. What's kind of fun is him getting caught on the wall kind of gives you a chance to parry that.
Right.
Oh, no.
Heal.
Quick Joel performed the one-man, one-jar multiversus combo.
Oh lord. Hit him with the Iron Giant Infinite.
Which one? You gotta specify it.
Is Bugs Bunny still broken?
I bet. I'm not gonna fucking boot it and find out.
Yeah.
God, I lost that immediately. Multiverse is the first game that entered gamma testing. Yeah, basically. Oh my god. Alright, well, time to just do this. Oh, fuck.
This rules.
I missed it. I missed the margin so many times. He hasn't even done the fucking move. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh! That was, like, actually almost super bad. Check. Okay. Don't even need to dodge, actually. Oh, fuck. No! The block was too late.
That's so tough.
Or it's too early. I don't know. Okay.
What do we do here?
Griffin, we've been going for like almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I think I'll just save Ansem for next week, and if I have time afterwards, I'll just fucking boot up Chain of Memories. I feel
there we go.
Yeah, I think that's just how I think it's just how it go. Hold on, one tribute for the road. I could have healed, but I felt like being saucy. But I am the one who got sauce. Oh. Griffin, thank you so much for your drink up one last time. Okay. Griffin, thank you for your emotional support.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
If you weren't here and when I had to redo the devil fight again, it would just been mauled time. I would have just been maulding.
Oh, well, I'm glad we avoided that.
Now I'm just maulding right now, but at least the stream is over. Well, alright, so Monday, probably the finale of Hi-Fi Rush. Tuesday, not sure if I'm gonna go back to Disco immediately. Might actually go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I want my salty run back. Griffin, I hope you're gonna be able to make me, like, witness me use tunes correctly.
The correct way to use tunes is to not.
Yes. It's either that or, like, depending on how it goes, I might even try to do Zenless Zone Zero, if only just because that game is saucy. But anywho, and then so that's whatever. Tuesday will be whatever the fuck. Undertale 2. I don't know about that. And then Wednesday we'll be right back here, ready to submit. God, that took so fucking long. I'm gonna have to do it all over. I'm gonna have to relearn Hurricane Blast. I don't even know if Hurricane Blast is a good combo ender. Who cares? Anyway,
You're about to find out.
yeah. After stream, I'll load game and then get that next level up to find out what Hurricane Blast is. Anywho, Griffin, thank you. Everyone watching, thank you. You down there. I will see you all on Monday. Same Twitch time, same Twitch channel. It hurts. It hurts a lot, but we're almost there.
We're so close.